Happy Monday, everybody. I'm Jay Sheik. I'm a comic book artist and art professor. And one of my favorite icebreakers that I do with my students every semester is to go around the room and have everybody say something about themselves that sounds like a lie, but is actually true. And I've usually got a couple to share, like the time I pulled the sword out of the stone at Disneyland on my 6th birthday. But one of my other favorites is that in 2007, about 9 days after I got married to my wife, we hopped on a plane and moved to Florence, Italy for about a year. And it's a true story. I got to live in Italy and travel around and see different parts of Europe. We went to Paris, but it was on one particular trip that we took to Venice that something kind of crazy happened. Now, I should preface this story by saying that something about me is that I always carry a notebook with me, and along with the notebook, I always carry a fountain pen. And this was a day very much in that same kind of vein. It was January 26th, 2008, and we were on a trip to Venice. It was very cold. Carnivale was going on. Got to see all these people in these amazing masks and costumes. And it was cool, like seeing something out of Eyes Wide Shut, but in real life and not, the X-rated part of that. Heading on into evening, we were about to go back and catch our train to our hotel in Padova. We sat down on a bench and had a beer, and I made a note of it in my little notebook that I was carrying with me. And we got up, and we went to the train. When we got to the train station, I reached for my notebook and realized that it was no longer there. If you've ever been to Venice, or if you haven't, just for your information, that city is a labyrinth. There are canals and streets, and they don't always have the same names, and there are lots of things you can very easily miss. So finding our way back to the little piazza where we had the beer was no mean feat. When we got there, there was no notebook to be found. So we hopped back on the train, we went back to our hotel. I was very bummed to have lost my notebook with all my memories and things that I'd written down in it, but such is life, I wrote it off. Almost 10 years to the day later, I got this message on Facebook. And it was a young lady in Italy who had found my notebook on that day and had held on to it for a decade and finally found a way to contact me. And you know what? This is that notebook. I got it back. And she even included these beautiful little drawings and things in her area and this lovely note in English. And yeah, that's how I got my notebook back. But I said all that to say this: always write your name down in your notebooks. And also, come by my website. Check out One True Love, my acclaimed graphic novel with Mario Candelaria. It's 100 plus pages of neo-noir awesomeness. You gotta check it out. It's there, it's on sale. Go get it right now. And thank you for stopping by.